Hello, my name is Hannah Roberts and I'm a postdoctoral research associate in chemistry at the Manchester Institute of Biotechnology here at the University of Manchester. People always ask me what it's like being a scientist, and not so long ago a 3-year-old little boy said to me, "What do you do?" So I said, "Well, I look after my little boy just like your mummy looks after you." And he said, "No, not that thing, the other thing. My mummy says you're a scientist, what's that?" So I said that we think of a question that nobody knows the answer to, and we do some experiments, and if we are very lucky, we get to know the answer to that question, and that can impact on the lives of everyone in the future. And then it struck me, what a fantastic job I actually have. I get the freedom to think and actually do something that might make a difference in the future. And the little boy agreed. It sounded all right. I'm by no means saying that I would have made it, but if I hadn't been a scientist, I would have loved to have been an Olympic swimmer. I'm still enjoying my swimming today, but I've focused my efforts on outdoor swimming because I like the mental and physical challenge of swimming in cold water. And now I love to do battle with the English Channel one day, but for now my fear of jellyfish is definitely holding me back. The very first science that I remember doing was when I was 11 years old. I begged my mum and dad to buy me a science kit for my birthday. When it arrived, there was a makeshift Bunsen burner in it, which is basically a jam jar with a lid and a wick in the end. We put some reagents in a test tube and we started to heat the bottom, and not before long the whole thing started to smoke, and it went with an almighty bang which set off the smoke alarm in the kitchen. I think my mum was quite alarmed. But nearly 20 years ago I was so impressed by my flashbang experiment I knew I definitely wanted to do more. I'll just add that this is very dangerous and these kits are not available on the market today. My advice to anyone looking at a career in science is to find a topic that really interests and excites you and get just a little bit obsessed with it, because you could be the person that makes the next big discovery that changes the way we live our lives in the future. I would particularly like to say to all the young women out there that there are not enough of us doing chemistry. When I was doing my degree there was only one female lecturer, and thankfully this number is increasing. Now I've just come back off maternity leave, and I am so lucky to be supported and mentored by such strong female scientists, and I hope to be able to do that for one of you someday. The strangest experience I've had in my career is when I was a master's student. I put the wrong ligand in my reaction, and although it scared me just a little bit as the contents started to fizz up the condensing tube and threatened to shoot over the top, I held my nerve and I kept going with the reaction. And it turned out that I made a new route to a complex that had previously taken 5 steps. And I soon had all that fizzing under control, and this is what we scientists call serendipity. The invention that I really could not live without is my bicycle. I love to get to work under my own steam. It's environmentally friendly and it's just plain fun. And my husband even proposed me on a cycling tour holiday in France. My second choice would be my mobile phone. And although I didn't get one till I was 18 years old, and I've lived over half my life without one, I definitely couldn't go back to those dark days now.